A new Politico Morning Consult poll has revealed that a majority of Asian American Republicans here in the United States, a majority of them, blame Donald Trump for the rise in hate crimes and other discrimination that Asian Americans have been experiencing here in the United States. That number, by the way, is 56%. But here's the thing, and the poll made sure to make it clear that there's a distinction. 56% of Asian American Republicans blame Donald Trump for the spike in discrimination against Asians, but only 33% blame the Republican Party as a whole. So this group does in fact separate Trump from the Republican Party. And sure, Donald Trump has been one of the worst since the outbreaks of coronavirus in demonizing Asians. Calling it the Kung flu, referring to it as the China virus. And as we've discussed in the past as well, statistics show that once these terms started going out there and the president himself started saying them, that's when you saw the uptick in discrimination and hate crimes against Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders here in the United States. So it really is a no-brainer. Yes, this is causation, not just correlation, this is causation. And it was caused by Donald Trump, and majority of Asian American Republicans understand that. What I don't get, however, is why they're divorcing the Republican Party from Donald Trump himself. Donald Trump is the Republican Party. They bow down to him. They seek his approval for everything. When he jumps, or when he asks them to jump, they say how high. He is in control of the whole party. So no, I'm sorry, you cannot divorce the two. I'd love it if you could, because Trump really has no power to speak of. It's all imagined in the minds of Republicans. But they're pretending he has power, so he does in fact have power. And you cannot separate the Republican Party from Donald Trump these days. They're not out there condemning him using these phrases, which occasionally he does still say the China virus. And that is hateful, that is hurtful, and it does have real world ramifications for Asian Americans here in the United States. Why would you continue to be a part of a party that doesn't stand up for you? That's what's always blown my mind about the Republican Party. Actually, not the Republican Party itself, the members of the Republican Party. How can you be a member of the LGBT community and still be a Republican, a party that hates and fears you and actively works to oppress you? How can you be a woman and support the Republican Party, the party that's taking away your bodily autonomy? How can you be any of these minority groups that support a party that attacks them with discriminatory language, that wants to make it more difficult for you to vote? I will never understand that, how these individuals can somehow justify supporting a group that doesn't support them. And I'm not even saying that these people should all go and be Democrats. Absolutely not. You could easily register as no party affiliation or register as an independent. But stop supporting a party that doesn't support you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel for fresh content 7 days a week.